So here we go again. I'm putting Ikea furniture together. This is the Ragrund, I don't know, mispronunciation of German terminology is me, but it's from Ikea, and this is bamboo, and it's to hold your towels and, well, for me, all my dirty clothes. Hey, but then that's another story. I just wanted to tell you how I put this together. Now, here's page 1. You need one of these one of those ones with the star, like, things on it. What is that? Yeah, screwdriver. And this is a happy guy that's going to put it together. Now, this isn't me, okay, but hey, that's the happy guy. Now, here's what they're giving you for instructions as of late. Here's this poor fellow, got his eyes crooked. I mean, maybe he should just go get his glasses, but he can't seem to put it together. And this is like what should be happening. Now, this guy's got the hammer, take note. This guy's got the pencil. Now, in reality, you got the husband and wife team, but hey, they don't show those because these happy, happy faces would be sad, sad frowns on, needless to say, both parts. Like both parties, I should say. Anyway, here we are. Second instruction when you're putting together Ikea furniture, don't put it on the floor. You want to put it on a rug. Yes, they're happy if you put it on the rug, but no. Here's what happened. See, his hand is behind his back. He's taken his hammer and he's beat the living crap out of it because it wasn't working. I know, that's what's happening. Okay, and here, down here, you're not supposed to look at instructions with puzzlement. I mean, how can you look at these instructions? I'm explaining them to you, and here's the puzzlement, and you should phone Ikea. Well, if you want to stay on the line and find somebody to help you, I don't know. Now, here's the deal. They did give me all the right things. Yeah, it's all good. I have every one of the ones, so that's good news. And then here's the kicker. Now we're into something that I learned. These little suckers here, you got to put them on exactly the way they say, exactly on the right sides. You got to look ahead. Now, they say read all the instructions. Now, when you're looking at pictures, it's hard to know what you're supposed to be looking at. Like, what's important, what's not. I'm telling you. Okay, wait, maybe you should look at the next page instead of 2 pages over. All right, so now we're on this sucker here. Oh, yeah, okay, so you got that. Yeah, put that. Okay, those are together. Yeah, and you're sticking it together with these thingies. Now, this is pretty straightforward. Go through these holes, hit those holes. You're golden. Okay, it's working. Okay, now we're looking at number 3, and he's pointing at this hole, and you're saying, why? Because you're too dumb to know when you're first doing it why he's pointing at that hole. This is like a little notchy thing. I'll explain it as we go along. See now, because down here, they're telling you when you put this together with this, like, part of the seat there, you actually don't tighten the screws. Now, there's a reason. Don't tighten the screws, but you're reading along going, what? I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, okay, whatever. So this next part's fairly straightforward. You're putting on the bottom shelf. That's good, okay, yeah. Oh, it's all going in. There's the holes. You got to, like, tap them a little bit. Don't bang it with a hammer. You'll have that unhappy look that guy had on in the instructions. Then you turn it over. I understood that. Okay, you understand? Yeah, okay. So then you're taking the towel rack part and you're putting it together. That's fairly straightforward. There's a little thingy that goes into a little groovy hole. No problem. Nope. Okay, then we get over here. Now, here's the kicker. It's very important that you paid attention to that little slotty thing because this has to go into that little slotty thing. Got it? Okay, got it? Yeah, because then you got to do this, all right? And it all works if that fits into the slot. If you didn't do it, you're screwed, okay? I'm just telling you. Then you tighten these up. That's what happens. You tighten those up, all right? And then here's the kicker. The one more thing, the one that you were standing there with it in your hand, you said, what am I going to do with that? You finally put it on at the end, okay? But here's another little tip and hint for this sucker. when you're putting this on, if you don't have that smiling face on your face as your husband's tightening it up, if your husband, now we're seniors, if your husband can actually get onto the floor and actually do that, like she's not unhappy. She's not real happy, but she's not unhappy. Okay, here's what you do. If it's just you putting it together and this guy here isn't helping at all, here's what happens. You actually use, yes, I'm walking over here, see the cords. This is what we call an ironing board. And this ironing board is just the right height to actually turn that chair upside down, as long as you put a few books, Rosie O'Donnell, yes, and an actual history book. That's a good book, yeah, okay. You put your books up here, then you can put your actual upside down chair thing on top of that. Works like a, it's just great. Okay, while I've got you, I'm going to tell you one more thing. Here we go. Back over here slowly. Here's the cords, okay. This is my sewing machine table. Now I have to tell you this because I wrote a little bit about it, just so you know. Lovely. Thank you very much.